Well, we might be back to virtual school, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to take you outside. I do have one important note. I strongly encourage you to go outside, get some exercise and fresh air while we're not in person at school. But from now, all the way through December, you must wear a beautiful bright orange cap or jacket when you're outside. Why? We're right in the middle of deer season. Don't wear brown. Bad idea. Orange, good idea. If you don't have orange, pick a color that is not natural, like a bright blue or a weird looking green. That'll keep you safe if you're outside exploring. Now, this is actually just coincidence, because this is about the same time of year I put my minnow traps back in Belanger Creek. I like to catch minnows for ice fishing. Saves Mr. Simons a little bit of money. Here's the trap that we're all used to. We've used this a lot this fall. We put it into Herman Pond, caught a bunch of bluegill. We will not catch bluegill here. You won't find many bluegill in running creeks, streams, or rivers. What we will find is trout. My dogs Aspen and Moose donated today's bait. We're going to add a little bit of dog food to the cage. Make sure it sifts all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to put this in a spot where it won't get pushed downstream and where fish can swim into it. Now I've got a little brush pile right here. Kind of creates a natural barrier where fish will get bottled up. I'm going to put our trap right here. Seems like a good spot. I have a new trap. I have not used this yet. This is a little different. It's smaller. It's shaped like almost a perfect rectangle. This is what is known as a crayfish trap. Fifth graders did a report on invasive species, and there is a species of crayfish that is invasive. That means it's not native to Michigan. I'm hoping we can catch some of those and learn about them. It's kind of neat. There's a ramp that the crayfish will climb up. They go through a small little hole, but then they cannot climb back out. Aspen and Moose said use their food as bait. I agree with Aspen and Moose. This one I'm going to put in a little bit different spot. I'm actually going to put it underneath the dock. This would appear to be a good spot. I see a rocky bottom. I also want to face this upstream so things flow into it. I have a fishing line to hold it. Gently drop her in. This I will let the current push under the dock a little bit. Now I want you to help me. If we do catch some trout, I'm going to need help identifying it. So there's a website I want you to go to. I want you to go to MDNR, Michigan Department of Natural Resources.com, and search fish. When you do, you'll get a beautiful color-coded list of all the fish you may find in Michigan. What we're looking for is trout. There are 3 species of trout that we may find in the trap. The brook trout is native to Michigan. It's beautiful colored, bright red spots, black spots on its tail. The brown trout is now considered native to Michigan, but it was actually a gift from Germany. They gave it to us out of friendship sometime in the late 1800s. It's brown, as you might expect, with red dots and no spots on the tail. The rainbow trout has a beautiful pink stripe right down the center. People refer to it as a rainbow, and it has spots on the tail. Go to the DNR website, study these fish, and in 2 days, hopefully we'll have some trout and some crayfish to look at and identify.